relevant, but you said something very important about your story. How has things changed based on you being on here for 14 years? How have things changed as far as YouTube is concerned? And how do you get out of, because I feel like the Red Pill Manosphere shit is kind of like the hood per se. And it's like, unless you get out of that space, you're not going to see there's more to do, or there's more of a purpose, or there's more of a voice. People will actually resonate with the shit that I say. So how has YouTube changed for you that you've seen? You know what I mean? And what advice would you give to newer content creators such as myself, as far as finding their own voice and, you know, kind of doing something that they enjoy?
It's probably a little bit different for me because I predate a lot of stuff. When I see predate a lot of stuff, like when I joined YouTube, people were still making cat videos and stuff like that. It wasn't really like that.
Right.
But I've always been doing. I just better my craft. You know, I just got better doing my craft. But I've always been traveling. I did hip hop at once. I got with the videos, DJ Drama,
nice.
T-Pain, The Game. It's a lot of different stuff I tried once, but I was able to do it here. I would say this. The reason why I don't consider myself a YouTuber is probably the reason why I believe how I figure you can stay true to your content, true to who you are, is because YouTube is like the 5th or 4th level of income for me. I'm already a millionaire. I own properties. I started from nothing. So I don't have to come to YouTube to sell you something.
Right.
But I also understand that if you're going to educate somebody in this era, you need to be entertaining.
Right.
So as long as the entertainment doesn't cross my purpose or cross what I stand for, I'm cool with just doing that and learning different traits. So sure. I just kept learning over YouTube, and I feel as though now YouTube is getting to a point where people are focused that much more on the entertainment. I'm not saying it's a wrong or right thing. I deal in reality. I don't deal with what's good or what's bad, or what's right. I deal in reality. Right. YouTube started off as a place where people got info. Now I think it's leaning more towards a place where people are just entertained.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy too, because I remember YouTube was just searching how to do shit. There wasn't no such thing as content. I remember just, you know, how you fix a flat, how you cook this. That's what it was for. It wasn't nobody that was actually characters, and it's just kind of funny how that just happened, man. And how lucrative it's become, and how, you know, just people aspire to be it. Even kids want to be YouTubers and shit like that, man. It's crazy. You know what I mean?
It's the same way. It's the same way they did hip hop. The reason, you know, when hip hop first started, I know you guys are a little bit older than me, right? I believe so.
Yeah.
All right. So when hip hop first started, which I know you guys can say a lot more, it was more about empowering your people. It was more about growing up in this urban environment and sharing your knowledge with the people who didn't have the help, like bringing hope back to people who needed it. But what happens is that eventually capitalism and money is going to always get into anything that's popular.
Boom.
And once that happens and takes the rounds, then it always leads to I'm doing anything for the money.
Facts.
And it's very hard to fight that if you're not financially free.
Right.
So I think right now what we're seeing is that even in, like, I guess what you consider the red pill community, even in the travel community, you'll see people going for what is going to get the numbers or going for what's going to catch the vibe. And it's not really their fault because they've been trained that way.
Right.
It's just a system that has always existed before the majority of us. It's the American system.
Capitalism.
So
yeah.